Hello and welcome to day 273 summary with another on-came back third stigmata illustration, this time Kiana with a dress, and that's good because I want a dress. Pick up this specifically. For the full body thing, I still not do as I want to do. By the way, this is very stiff. Normally, like this was first one attempt. Then I tried with the second one attempt, more like little flowy dynamic posture lines, action lines. Yeah, something like this they call it. Big figure lines. It definitely gives some curves, but when I do without curves, it just for me hard to realize how to bend it. Not sure. Moving to the next one is the silhouette stuff. I like it more and more, still enjoying it. Do the silhouettes and some value distillation. Probably focus on silhouettes right now as much. Well, there were no background items, so I wanted to do it. It's as much as I went through the silhouette of the arms with a lot of those little small dents and bumps in the arms. I feel like it's better to draw the silhouette instead of drawing those lines as per hand. That's why I also like the sculpting method so much. Moving to the face, I really try to use everything in my power to draw the face. I think I kinda succeeded, I don't know, but this bothers me so damn much, those faces. Oh, okay, well, anyway, tomorrow is another try to do it a little bit better. In my sketch section, I also draw a lot of faces. Moving to the notes for the illustration, there's not much background item. Also, I don't really have the black background behind it. So I don't know exactly where we start, but I can say that we have an wind animation from left to right. And like the hair flows also like this, and a lot of petals, which are again nice thing to know and add to the environment, I guess. But most important is the dress. It has all those wrinkles which I already covered last time. We have long S or C curves and then compressed S curves mostly in other direction. Like we have a direction that flows like this. Those are long curves, and everything that is parallel to this direction, not parallel, but perpendicular to this direction, is more compressed. Also, it varies quite a little bit of variations here and there. I do tend to make everything look the same. So variations need to be like really branded into the head, the same as here. See, there's a big variation here, and then it goes like this. One thing that I noticed, there is a clear declaration, separation of two shadows. Is shadow 2, the more darker shadows, that is actually covered by the dress, and shadow 1 is that to indicate this is the backside of the dress. Kinda like this. And otherwise it would be very likely like the light part of the shadow. We have color theme purple. Again, the more light, the more it's neutral, all the colors go together, RGB values, and the more we are in the shadows, the more blue is left. A little bit of a folding lines here. We indicate it's really not too much, add two details, right? Just indicates that this is a fourth line that has something to do with here, same as here a fading line too. I need to do more of those fading lines, especially for the hair, which I will be preparing, hopefully preparing for tomorrow, up to tomorrow, in the weekends. Then we have the lines on the sides, like this ones. They do came up from like one spine line, I would say. Like, imagine this would be a spine line, and then they all came from the spine line. All these lines on the side. So if I want to do something like this, I will probably focus on the spine line. Then everything comes from this spine line. One thing that I'm always lazy to do is on those all accessory, beside to drawing this accessory, there's also a light like all these highlights on every each thing. Like all those numbers have a highlight. God, it looks like a lot of to do, but yeah, it's kind of what you have. It's kind of what you have to do, I guess. I don't know. A last thing, besides this small soft shadow, but that's not that important, is the compression of this dress part. Kind of looks more chaotic because you can see like there's a string here that compress the whole thing together, and yeah, I don't really like. I don't know what the science about where to decide to do this, but you just have to probably do some decisions and see if that looks good. One more thing is the hairs. I already mentioned it before, but now I kind of stabilizing it, that you have like 1, 2, 3, maybe even 4 layers of shadows for the hair, like the normal layers that are not really tells you that, oh, it is behind the shadow itself. You have like once is when it's in the light, so you know it is like most front to you. Then you see it gradually goes into the darker color. So it will be like it going to midsection, like this. So we have like front section and then it goes into section 2 of the hair. I will kind of keep this in mind when I do this. And this already starts in 2 sections. And again, it does not have to be exactly because it's not hit by light. Maybe it is hit by light, but how I understand it, it is more like light is what more front, then the hair color, and then the shadow of the hair, it's like the most back side of the hair. That will be it for this observation. I will be thanking you for watching and listening. I wish you a good day, night, afternoon. We go for tomorrow with the same illustration observation. I kind of want to change things up and focus more on heads because they bother me so much, but we will see how it goes. We'll see you in the next day, in day 274, and take care.